Welcome back to Chaos Corner. It's me. It's the GOC live to tape retro watch along NWA 1983 from the Greensboro Coliseum. It's Starrcade 83 right now in the ring is Handsome Jimmy Boogie Woogie Man Valiant and the Great Kabuki with Gary Hart. We've seen a lot of great matches so far. We've done it in segments that last anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes in this retro review watch along live to tape from Chaos Corner. We are not down in the bunker. This is Chaos Corner in the executive room on the big screen. I want you to follow me on all social media platforms, and you know what they are: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course all the other platforms from Rumble to Gab to Social to Parlor. Did I say Social to Gab Social? And right now in the ring, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man, against the Great Kabuki. Konnichiwa to all my friends over in the Pac Rim. 18,000 people. Listen to the crowd. It's Flair for a gold. Later on, Ric Flair going against Harley Race for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. And also the dog collar match between Valentine and Rowdy Roddy Piper. Right now, referee is Sonny Fargo. Outside the ring is Gary Hart with the Great Kabuki. Bob Cottle, Gordon Soley in the booth, along with the Guardian of Chaos. Live to tape watch along. This will be up today on all social media platforms, here on the mothership at the Guardian of Chaos on YouTube. In the screening room. From the Orient, as Gordon Soley, to quote Gordon Soley, fans, thanks for being here. I can't appreciate it enough. It's been an unbelievable segment. Go back. We're coming up on 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel. You know what Bully Ray said. Give me 7 spots. I'll fuck up 6 of them. That's a compliment. Don't go anywhere. Boogie has Kabuki in his sleeper hold. We're coming right back. Don't you dare miss it. Boogie Woogie Man right now here at Starrcade 83. Jimmy Valiant is calling himself Charlie Brown. He's got a mask on, of course, with the long blonde hair and beard. He's trying to choke out in his sleeper right now in the Great Kabuki. Gary Hart is ringside. Charlie Brown, the boogeyman Charlie Brown. I had a chance to meet and pick his brain and take some photos with the boogeyman in 2019, just a few years back at the New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. An unbelievable person, Handsome Jimmy Valiant. This is for the TV title in the NWA. Live to tape, retro review, watch along. A Flair for the Gold is what this is called. 1983. Before WrestleMania 1 was in 85, and even earlier in that, end of 84 into 85 with War to Settle the Score, Brawl to Settle It All on MTV. This was the original big events and cards of what people were doing at then. I mean, there was other organizations, but NWA 83. I was 20 years old at the time. Again, Boogie's got the sleeper hold on the Great Kabuki. Let me sit back. I've been talking through this whole thing. I believe this was like almost a damn near 4-hour show. That's why we're doing it in segments. We've had some great matches already. We still have a few to go. This will all be on the YouTube channel. Cut up and edited up on different social media platforms as well. Snippets. Yeah, I'm in the big boy recliner. I'm laid back. You know, they say the camera puts an extra 10 pounds on you when it's like live to tape like this. It might have put 20 on me. And look, I get to rock back and forth. Gary Hart was one of the greatest managers of all time. You see, he's already appeared a couple of times here in Starrcade 83. The Far East, the Great Kabuki. Martial arts kicks. Kabuki was a legend. Spinning roundhouse, chops, judo chops, back fists. Nice claw to the head of Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, a.k.a. Charlie Brown at the time. Clamping down on both temples. Kabuki with the face paint, the long hair, the mist. I don't want to do that here in the executive branches. I'm an actual corner, a Chaos Corner. The mask against title was the gimmick and the angle they were working. The ring psychology, the stories, the simpleness of the moves, selling it the right way, working with each other. The crowds were much different day and age. You know, this is over 35 years ago. Kabuki taking over on Boogie. Kabuki up to the top rope. Sonny Fargo's the referee. Big chop from the top down into a claw on top of Handsome Jimmy, who's wearing a mask in this match, a half mask. His mouth is open. Of course, you could tell it's Jimmy with all the blonde hair and the beard then in 83. Go back and check this out. And the Big Daddy shirt's a little big on me. It's a 4X. You got to remember, I'm about, what am I now? Maybe 230? It was 325, 326. This is classic, original Big Daddy clothing gear made in the USA. Let me not get distracted. Back to the live to tape watch along. Retro review. I'll say that to say this. Great Kabuki. This is where you slow it down, tell the story, get the crowd reinvested. This is what it's talked about, ring psychology, a simple claw a la Baron von Raschke or a la the Von Erichs that he's got on Handsome Jimmy on the canvas right now with Sonny Fargo right there checking it, holding him down, telling the story. Listen to the crowd. Gary Hart over there trying to look into things. It's all set up perfectly. The ring photographers and crew at ringside. Charlie Brown, they're talking about Jimmy Valiant. Listen for a second. I'm hoping you can hear the sound here. No copyright infringements, that's why you can't watch it. Okay, Oz, why can't we see the match? Yeah, I can't. I don't want any strikes against me. Gordon Soley and Bob Cottle. I could listen to those guys all day. Nice reversal Irish rip on Boogie, the Kabuki in the background, but Kabuki with the martial arts, educated feet, the different chops, different styles here. Jimmy is a brawler and Kabuki up on the top rope. Hart gave him the signal. That's what a good manager does. Again, off the top with a simple, not coming down with a maneuver, but off the top to gain more leverage and more of coming down onto the claw, onto the temples. And if you've ever been hit with a claw on any part of your body, you know that if someone has that kind of hand strength and those kind of mitts, what it can do to you. You ever grab somebody by the throat? Well, what'd I say? Did I say anything wrong? It's the middle of the day here. It's beautiful. No, it might be lunchtime now since I started watching this. Trying a simple submission hold. He's been working on this, for a good 5 minutes now of Kabuki not letting this one simple maneuver and Jimmy selling it for all this time in between going to the top rope and a couple of stomps and kicks and Gary Hart directing him to, and again, Kabuki to the top rope for maybe the third time on this. And this time down with a big chop on a dome piece of Jimmy Valiant cover. Again, not a lot of leg hooks, I will say. I got to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Jimmy, a.k.a. Charlie Brown, is trying to pump, a.k.a. Hulk himself up before Hulk ever did it. But Kabuki, once again, martial arts chops, knife edges, pressure points. Both men on the apron in the middle of the ring. Kabuki's trying to unmask him. Trying to unmask Jimmy. This is mask versus title matchups, stipulations. Again, now everything's a ladder match or this, that. This is what they did back then. Coal miners' glove matches, brass knuckles matches, bull rope, dog collar. Nowadays, everything is light bulbs, thumbtacks. Nothing wrong with that. Much different. Elimination chambers, different things that I don't know if really sell. Gauntlet matches, this, that. It's just different ages. I'm old school. The older 50 demo god, the old man brand. Listen to the crowd. I said it in the last watch-alongs. Jimmy pumping himself up, shaking, coming back. Let's listen. I keep saying that. We keep not doing it. Big, beautiful elbow drop. Here's the cover. Oh, beautiful. Jimmy would have, that was a good couple of moves in the corner. Simple finish, elbow drop, and he pins Kabuki. The Boogie Woogie Man has pinned the great Kabuki on this, and Gary Hart's in there beside himself. Let me let you listen. AKA Charlie Brown beat Kabuki. Here's Cottle and Gordon Soley backstage. Starrcade 83. Charlie Brown gets the victory. Is the title change hands here? This is what they're trying to determine here. We're going to bounce right back. We just saw Charlie Brown over the Great Kabuki. Live to tape watch along with the Guardian of Chaos at Chaos Corner. Don't go anywhere. A flair for the gold. The dog collar match also. Don't you dare miss it.